In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to pitch an idea to investors. Now, I will not waste your time. This is why you should watch this video. I have won several, not one, not two, pitch competitions in the past 3 years. Some few thousands, 100,000s, and few millions. And there is more to come. Now, I've gotten to a stage whereby I realized that it's not just by getting money from investors. Getting money from investors is not even the hard part. A lot of people think, I know if you're watching this video, you obviously want to learn about that. But the hard part is actually making that thing that you pitch to them work. An idea can sound great, but it might not look great when you are trying to implement it. So if you're watching this video, try as much as possible to make sure that your idea is at least to an extent bulletproof. All right, make it well. One of the signs that your idea will fail if it is too wide. When I mean it is too wide, you are trying to solve the world's problem. You are trying to solve Nigeria's problem. You are trying to solve Africa's problem. I'm not saying you should not solve it, but that should be like an end result, an end goal, a how do I put it now? A ripple effect of your idea, not the main effect, not what you pitch. Or else, if I'm an investor and you tell me that, sir, this idea is going to solve Nigeria's problem, I will not give you money. I will not. Because why? I know that Nigeria's problem cannot be solved right now. It can't. It's not possible. But when you tell me and you narrow it down to a specific industry, to a specific problem, showing me a specific outcome in a specific time frame with specific reasons why I should invest in you, show me necessary skills of you or your team members, then and also show me your lapses, your failures, and your competitors, I will give you money. What I just did right now is I just gave you what to make idea work. So I'm going to share a few things. I don't want to say two or three because I may eventually say more than two or three. So now what comes to my mind whenever I want to pitch an idea to someone? Now let me tell you something. Before I pitch an idea to an investor or if it's a competition, I always ask myself this question before I climb up the stage. And when I do that, I always tend to win 99% of the time. Even if I do not win on stage, I win up here in my mind. Or I leave that stage with more visibility. I have lost a competition before, and from the audience, I got two people that were interested in my idea. One gave me a little bit of funding, one gave me a connection. So most times, the investors might not really see your idea, but if the idea sounds great, somebody might see the idea somewhere and love it. So know that it's not every investor that will invest your idea. I know that it's not everybody that will like your idea. Some people are actually jealous. Some people are actually envious. Some people actually can't see. Some people have actually worked with people like you that are promising as you and they were disappointed. So don't ever hold a grudge or be angry or blame anybody if you pitch an idea and nobody hears it. It is your fault, your responsibility. This was the lesson I learned from my first failed pitch idea. I called my mom that day. I told her, Mommy, this, that. I was just ranting. She said, you know what, Joshua, don't worry, God will take control. 2 weeks later, I walked out of a room with £1 million. What was the difference between that Joshua and that Joshua is what I'm about to share with you in this video. Number one question. If I know number one question, this is the main thing. That idea, you can write down a piece of paper, you can put it in your mind right now. I just want you to picture the idea. What will make that idea not work? See that I'm pausing. That's number one. All those things that will make the idea not work, write it down. Try to tackle it. Because the investors will ask you those questions. And if you're not prepared for them, one of the worst things investors like to see is an unprepared founder. Or someone that is taken by surprise when you're asking them questions about your so-called solution. They will not invest in you. They have to, even if your product is not perfect, even if you're not sure if it will solve the problem 100%, you have to be so confident. They have to smell the confidence of you. But you cannot be so confident about your idea if you are not sold on the idea. You cannot sell something you are not sold on. Kosile, write it down. You cannot sell something you are not sold on. So if you are sold on that idea, you can be able to sell it effectively. And one of the greatest way I get to the idea is I look at why it will not work and I try to fix it in my mind. I say, okay, why would this not work? Maybe if we start, we may lose money. Okay, maybe we need to find partners, advisors, connections, solve that. So I will mention that in my pitch. I want to tell the investor that what I am pitching to you is bulletproof, at least 90%, that it will not and cannot fail. Then they will give me their money. Once you do that, you are good to go. All right. Look for your competitors. Look for people that are doing what you are doing. If nobody is doing what you are doing, it might actually be a sign that you should not do it. I know this idea is not conventional, but it's advice from me. Take it from me. Whatever you are pitching, you're trying to do, at least somebody should be doing a certain version of it. Not really exact, but let's say you are pitching that you want to bring the sun down to the earth, and you want the sun to be shining to God's sons. That was the punchline. It was intended, but you get my point. I'm not saying something new cannot work. It can work. All right. Of course, smartphones, when they came, they were like smartphones, but were just simply an involvement from an idea, a concept, a problem, which was communication. Communication. So you want to pick your ideas from either existing products, this existing concept, all right, or look for a competitor. Look at where they are lacking and try to solve that problem, fill that gap with your own idea. And finally, commit it to the hands of God. Ask Him for wisdom. He's able to do exceedingly and more abundantly above all that you can ask or think. More than you can think, He can do. So don't stop at your thinking. Ask Him. This gift was given to Daniel, was given to Joseph. That gift is within you. Stir it up, and the Holy Spirit will help you. The Holy Spirit has helped me at near points before in front of investors, and it gives me an idea. It gives me a way out, and I walk out of that place with money. I work on that place with connections. I work on that place with more clarity. I'm going to reinstate what I said at the beginning of this video. It is not compulsory and it's not a must for every investor to invest in your business. Some investors, you should run away from them. They are not after your idea, they are after you. So thank you so much. Find partners, find friends, find connection. Don't ever build an idea alone. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with people like you that will help you. God bless you. This is 102 lessons from the High Income Planner. I have an online platform, an online university per se, where you can learn in-demand skills and make income, and also join a community where you can network with people like you, like me, and maybe even meet people that you can build things with, meet ideas, people you can build with, even meet investors, probably. The name of the community is called the High Income Planner University. And if you are someone that maybe you have a gift, you have a skill, and you want to mentor people, you want to teach people too, we also have applications for that in the High Income Planner University. Reach out to me. Any of my contacts is attached to this video. Whatever we are watching is TikTok, YouTube, anywhere. Just try to get my contact. You would get it. All right. Reach out to me and enroll you. It's private, it's exclusive, but it's free for now. Very soon we are going to have a monthly free. So if you're watching this video, just reach out to me, and probably still going to be free. I love you guys. I remain the Income Planner. Stay connected to stay protected. Shalom.